What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Star Wars Resistance reaction video. Today we got episode 3 of season 2, which, reminder, this is actually the final season. There's only 2 seasons of this show. Kind of disappointing, but I did understand why. I saw somewhere in like a comment or something that, people are theorizing that, there might be a reason there's in a season 2 once we see episode 9. So we'll just have to wait and see and just enjoy what we have left of it. And speaking of that, I did enjoy last episode, episode 2, which we got Tam getting pressured by Ruckland, but she did snitch on Kaz. Yeah, she told the First Order Agent Tierney that Kaz tried to contact her. They located it, and they were in the system with the car, but they saw the aftermath of that one battle, I think in the beginning of episode 8, and yeah, they salvaged me and names is like the biggest one-sided rivalry ever. Names just kill me. The hyperdrive fuel. I know this name. I'm going to remember it, but I can't think of it now, of course, because I'm recording. I don't know. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now, but they salvaged the big ship that was there for that as the First Order came. The Ace pilots had a little bit of a space fight, and then the not space pilots, not dinosaur king, the pirates had their ship, and they helped salvage for their own needs, but they did help, and they got it back, and they got it in the thing, and they got out there. And, you saw Tam like sigh in relief, so she still cares about her friends and the Colossus. She's just kind of confused right now. I think definitely once she figures out the First Order is not the good guys, she'll definitely come back to the light side, or the Resistance rather. But I wonder how, when I think they're gonna wait till the end of the season. But how, I don't know if there's gonna be there has to be some sort of confrontation, which I'm still excited for. I don't know, like, this show in terms of death doesn't seem to be too keen on it. Like, I really did think Kaz's parents were dead, but they were off world. And which that's another thing we learned last time. So I don't think like Tam's gonna like die or anything, but or Ed Kaz or anyone on the crew is Colossus is gonna die. So yeah, so we'll have to see how this progresses. What's next for the Colossus? They just jumped away. They're probably gonna need more of that hyperdrive fuel. I still can't think of the name of. And they're probably gonna need, they need supplies. They're talking about they need like the bar place was out of drinks. They need drinks, food. They're gonna need that stuff. So First Order still on their tail. Very interesting. So let's get into the next episode and see what's next for the Colossus.
So why all the long faces?
Were you sleeping at our last fight? The First Order nearly blew us all out of the sky.
Fighting the First Order is not like fighting pirates.
Which is why we're adjusting.
They got away alive. That's a victory for them.
Oh, yes, they will.
Wasn't that Kane?
I was with the Empire. I know how their kind thinks.
Concerned about the same things that I am. You've all done a valiant job protecting this platform all these years. Comes to ship combat, you have much to learn. Allow me to introduce you to your new squadron leader, Jarek Yeager.
Oh, hey.
And your newest member of the Ace Squadron.
Hey, guys!
Really?
Yes! Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Yes! It's great to finally be on the same team, right, Hype? Put it there? Alright.
Yeah?
don't remember signing up for the Resistance.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to protect our home, like you've always done. Do you want a repeat of last time?
Pilots,
I
we
actually
should
didn't
give
think
him
it
a
went
chance.
that bad.
And since I've had years of combat training in my class.
Yeah, well, Hype Phase-On will always be at the top of this class. And you'll be at the bottom. Catastrophe.
Oh.
You are here to hone your skills as pilots. My job is to train you. Your job is to follow my commands. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Lieutenant
All
Gallup.
pilot? Gallic. DT-533, is it?
Yes, sir.
Did you not hear my command? Move!
Yes, sir.
Can't even ask questions. Hey, look at the droids.
Ice Moon nearby. It's small, uninhabited, the perfect place for a skirmish. We will disable all weapon systems on the ships and use stun only during the training. Kaz and myself versus everyone else.
You can't be serious, Yeager.
Then I won't have to wish you luck.
Aces are getting more combat
Imperial
training.
pilots were so concerned about one another.
Well, you better get
They're a
ready to
unique
lose again
team.
because
I like it. Show Eager's ship again. It almost looked like Anakin's like Jedi Starfighter.
Go high and swing out.
I think. Oh no, maybe that's that guy's. Ships are cool in some.
Ah, Frey's locking onto me.
Draw her out. I'll take her down.
Oh yeah, that definitely wasn't Eager's.
Woohoo! Oh, they're taking us out fast. I say we form up too. Wait, what? Hype! That was my shot!
rule number 1. There are no rules in war, Tara.
Kaz and Eager are destroying right now. That's not good. Probably
Okay, so now it's my fault we were tagged out?
Oh.
If you just want to chain me to these sea slugs, forget it. I'm out.
not. Oh.
Hey!
Yo.
This is water.
Yeah, and if we don't resupply soon, I'm gonna start charging for it too. You got off easy this time.
Hey, Hype.
Don't need supplies.
I just want to say, you did what any cadet would. I believe we both want to protect the Colossus, and
You know what I believe? I believe it's your fault that Tam left. And now that I'm getting to know you better, I don't blame her.
well, I don't know why you're bringing Tam into this, but
Oh, okay. You see this antenna twitching? This means I'm upset.
You want to stay? Great. You want to leave? Fine. It's not gonna change what I think of you. Pirates were one thing, but those First Order pilots, they're coming after you, me, and everyone on this platform.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the Empire when I was a kid.
I understand.
You want a wingmate who doesn't want to be a wingmate?
As long as it's you. Definitely be the best pilot on the platform.
Now you're just being nice.
First time for everything.
Oh, I just realized the parallel. These guys are pilot training too when they're training Reese's. Does that mean we're gonna get a
Pilots,
bigger
this will
space
be a live
battle?
Fire exercise. There are destroys the most drones will become squad leader. Begin.
Destroys the most. drones.
You've got this.
First point to DT-533.
I know I already said this, but man,
Volunteer.
I really
Whoever's
love his
calling led
gold
us to the
armor.
Colossus. I'm pleased she's proving herself to be useful in more ways than one.
Tam's doing good here.
Sorry, Rucklin. I'm going for the clean sweep.
I get Rucklin or Tam. Oh,
Lost control.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I didn't lose you. It's almost a fair trade.
Would seem your star pupil is quite the hero.
Pilots return to the hangar.
not happy about that?
Exercise is complete.
Not up teaming up with me. It's true. Hype Phase-On has returned. Hold your applause.
Look at his joy.
look who's back.
All right, Kaz. You'll be Hype's lead on this one.
Me? Kaz?
Yeah. Is that a problem for either of you?
I hope you know what I'm doing.
Kaz and Hype. Okay. Is ice monster thing gonna come back?
Not that I'm too bad myself, but...
Okay, Kaz. Let's just only speak when we absolutely have to, okay?
Now?
No, not like now. Why would we talk now?
Because we're being ambushed!
Yeah, that thing's gonna come back. Yep. Oh.
What is that thing?
Oh, don't get eaten by that. Is weird.
Switching the lasers now!
Things like armored and like one of those like sea things. Or those prehistoric things.
What is that thing made of?
Oh no. No.
How can we get it to let Yeager go?
We can't. We don't have the firepower. I think I got it.
Let me guess, you want us to retreat?
Nope, but I'm gonna need my wingmate.
Alright, what's the plan, Hype?
Our target's not gonna be the creature. It's gonna be the ice pillars.
Oh, that's brilliant!
It's about to get eaten.
Everyone shoot together on my mark. Fire!
Boom. It's falling. And hit. All worked.
We did it!
You know we did it!
Stunt cost you Squadron Leader 533.
What? But I downed the most drones and helped a fellow pilot.
No, you risked the entire mission by breaking off the attack.
What?
Your job was to destroy the enemy, not to rescue lesser pilots who shouldn't have survived on their own merit. Survival of the fittest. If one pilot can't do their duty and they die serving the First Order, so be it. Your job to follow orders.
Freaking evil
Do
mentality.
you understand? Fine.
About yourself and orders.
Tora and Kaz were right. We make a mighty good team together. Even though I could have taken that creature myself. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Come on, I'm kidding! Come on, our newest member to the Aces, Kazuda Ziono. Come on,
Alright,
get up
Kaz
here,
is
man.
really an ace.
Yeah, you, don't be shy now.
No, this makes me so happy.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Hype!
Note the antenna.
The end. Alright, so that was the episode. Episode 3 of Star Wars Resistance Season 2. Pretty good one. Not one I was really expecting, but like I said before, I didn't know what was coming next. But I was gonna say we didn't travel anywhere, but we did. We once went to a local planet for some of this ace pilot training. Basically, the aces weren't too happy. No one was too happy with the aces job. They think they're better racers than actual like combat pilots, which I mean they didn't do too much, but I really didn't think they did that bad or nothing noticeably bad last episode, but I guess other people like didn't think so. So they hire on Yeager and Kaz. Sometimes I forget, like, Kaz is a clown sometimes, and sometimes I forget how good he is at he is as a pilot. But yeah, he's a good pilot. And yeah, Yeager, of course, I know he's cool. So like Yeager got squad leader, and Kaz is an ace pilot, and they help train. And Hype wasn't too hype about it. But yeah, Hype wasn't too happy. And like after the aces pretty much failed the Kaz and Yeager the first time they're training. Hype gets mad, storms away, and I think he threatened to leave or something. But Kaz and Tora, they talked him into staying, which Kaz's attempt didn't really go too well. In fact, Hype was even like, you're the one that made Tam leave, which it is crazy. I was thinking Kaz was gonna dwell on that a little bit more, because that seems like something like an emotional thing to say to someone. But yeah, it's technically true, I guess. one of the reasons. Yeager was, I think Yeager honestly might have been the main reason, because she even said like at the end of the season last time, like, you were like a father to me. So I think she was more betrayed by Yeager than Kaz. Kaz still was a reason. And after they make up and like Kaz actually gets assigned with Hype, they go back to that ice planet. I forget the name. Like I said, names are not my strong suit. But yeah, they go back to that ice planet. There's this ice monster thing, flying thing, and it gets Yeager. Hype thinks of the idea to hit the ice pillars, and with the help of everyone, they knock over an ice pillar. It hits the thing, and it lets Yeager go, and it's all good. And the Aces are getting better at combat piloting. They're not the only ones though. Tam and Ruckland and a couple other rookie pilots for the First Order get to training under Lieutenant. I wish I was joking, but yeah, I forget the name. I said it earlier, and they said earlier, so I'll think of it once I watch this back. But yeah, they have like, they don't use stun, they use drones, and Tam was doing really good. She got 2 out of the 3, but like she accidentally hit Ruckland because he got too like reckless and flew in front of her, and like her bullets hit him, and he lost power, and she saved him. But the lieutenant was not happy about that. She would rather her go for the 3 and not worry about other people, worry about completing the order, which is just all kinds of wrong and evil, and like, you see why it's coming from the First Order. Hopefully that's one of the first wake-up calls that Tam is on the wrong side. But yeah, I never really started talking about this. I wonder what Ruckland's gonna be like. Is he gonna join back? Is he gonna realize the First Order is good? Or is he going to stay at the First Order? My actually opinion on this, I think he's gonna stay. I think he's gonna stay, and I think he might even die, maybe. That might have been a stretch, but he could die in like a pilot thing. Kind of like how I think it was like the Red Baron last time died, the Red Pilot, because he was kind of like I remember him being like a jerk on the Colossus, and he was kind of like a jerk to Kaz. So he's kind of being set up to be hated, which is kind of, villain-like. I know him and Tam were getting along there for a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think he's gonna stay with the First Order and actually maybe feel betrayed by Tam if she goes back. But yeah, that's interesting also to see what happens with Ruckland if they touch upon that, which I hope they do. So yeah, I liked how both sides were paralleling and showing pilot training, which with Tam and Ruckland and the ace pilots and the Colossus. It really screams to me that there's going to be a big space battle, possibly like at the end of the season, and that maybe then we have a Tam versus Kaz kind of thing. That would be something. Obi-Wan and Anakin vibes there. That would be cool, honestly. There's a lot of potential here, a lot of things that they could show, that they could see, that they could create. So I really hope they do a lot of it. If they don't, I trust that they're gonna do some cool stuff with this season. It might be a little bit disappointing if some of the things I think about don't happen, but yeah, there's definitely potential here, and they could definitely do something good here. And we're only on episode 3. If they're gonna be like last episode, there's gonna be last season. There's gonna be 20 episodes. There could be a little bit less. I don't know. I'm expecting at least 12. Anywhere from 12 to 20. We used to be 20 because last season was 20, and 12 because that was the shortest amount of episodes in a Rebels season. So I feel like they could stick to that. And speaking of which, I think I touched upon this last episode, but for the first episode a little bit. But it'd be cool if we just got like maybe a little bit of a cameo for a Rebels character. I know it could be hard with like movies, but like I want to check in like is Hera still alive? Where's Jason Sindola? Well, yeah, if we could see the Rebel, what if the Colossus makes its way to that one Lasat place somehow? I know that's kind of a stretch because they had to do that like magical thing Zeb did with the Lasat. I don't know, but that could be cool. Yeah, like I said, you know, with the Colossus on this like space journey searching for the Resistance, that there's a lot of potential, and I can't wait to watch more. I can't wait. This is actually, I'm very excited for the rest of this season and more episodes. But gotta wait till next week. So for now, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. You know it's always up to you. And I will see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.
Take one to tango. I can feel him try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day.